when trying to build a dashboard, we had to consider a number of things. The primary requirement that we had is that it's easy to use and it conveys as much information as possible in a single screen. Even though administrators have at their disposal a lot of tools at their disposal, they are still not able to effectively utilize almost every single tool to their fullest of capacities. And one primary reason which we felt is that those tools are designed for a little different use case. They will give you literally every single information available in the network, which is not really required at every single point in time. You would want to see a snapshot of it, see an abnormality. Then if you want to investigate further, you drill down from that point. So what we were trying to do is, shall we capture a very high level overview, which will help the administrator to see, okay, everything is good to go, I'll go back to sleep. Or okay, something is happening, I'll assemble my team to handle this situation at this very moment. So that is what we have been trying to address, that particular one. That being our primary design and technology focus to do that. And we have built this to this platform or application only using open source tools, which is something which will not be possible in a different era. Let's say 10 years back, this would not be possible. Only a Cisco or a Netgear or any of these large companies will be able to invest time, money and effort in trying to build such tools, and they will be priced exorbitantly high, which is really out of the reach of most network administrators. And all these things are built in such a way, they take a very large sales cycle. By the time sales cycle is done, these things are outdated, newer, the network capacity has doubled, and you are suddenly feeling inadequate with the latest tool available at hand. And what these open source tools helps us is to defeat that. This helps you compete with time. This helps you compete with the network growth. So that is the primary thing. With that, I'll just quickly take we have just a couple of things done here due to lack of time and a little bit newer technologies. In spite of us being somewhat aware of SDN and these things, it took us a little bit of challenging one, which we actually welcomed that, to actually try to capture some high level overview. One is the port utilization, a very crude but effective measure of understanding how your network is performing. Okay, I have a 10 gig capacity and about 7 to 8 gigs are happening right now. That means nothing serious to worry about it immediately. Let's go there and to see a protocol traffic. A healthy chunk of protocol traffic will be HTTP or HTTPS. That essentially means most of your users are either browsing, email, videos or something like that. But in case you are seeing an abnormal DNS or some kind of a very long sessions, essentially your network might be under attack, which you can proactively decide, okay, I will go investigate further what is happening right now, why my DNS traffic is overtaking my HTTP traffic. So our idea is to build a tool that will help you to proactively manage your network rather than wait for an incident to happen. And we have tried to build some simple things, user traffic. Maybe a section of your network has been taken over and they are acting as some part of a bot network. So you will be seeing an abnormal amount of traffic from a small section of your network. May not be a real threat, but at least a concern for you to investigate, to check whether, okay, is this the right threat or is it just a false positive. So that is our primary goal in trying to build that. And I know, like I said, open source helped us to develop these things in 2 days time. Is obviously not possible in any other scenarios at all. And and it's good thing all this thing will be available in GitHub, where people can just have a look and then give us both valid or criticisms or anything, which will help us to develop this further. And we are looking forward for more events in future, which will help us to sharpen our skills in this environment. At the same time, contribute to open source also, which is a great thing according to me. Thank you.